Okay, so I felt the need to make this just so everything's clear and out on the table for anybody. It doesn't matter who you are, okay? Some things you might think are directed at you, and some things may be directed at you. But for privacy reasons, I will not say names on video. So, but for the most part, this is just for general out there with me. If you're going to interact with me, just so you know, it's on the table, okay? And if I don't seem quite clear or something, this is my first cup of coffee, so just deal with it. So, let me just start saying my pet peeve, what really gets under my skin and irks me, is when people assume something. In particular, when they assume about something I say, or they want to tell me how I feel. Don't tell me how I feel. You're not in my head, you're not in my shoes, you don't know how I feel. And, unless you somehow possess my body, and are typing with my fingers, or you're speaking through my body or something, like you got the whole exorcist thing going on, don't make assumptions about what I write. If you're not clear on something I write, or if you're guessing at what I'm meaning, just ask me. You know, if you're unclear, saying, oh, did you mean, so is this what you're saying? And I will either tell you, yes, that's exactly what I'm saying, what's your problem with it? Or I will say, no, that's not what I meant at all. And then I will go on to explain what I meant. But don't assume. Okay, I do not have sub anything. I don't have in between the lines. That's not me. That's not my nature. Okay, I don't go about, like, having agendas and trying to like, I'm not trying to beat around the bush about anything. I want to just fucking tell you how it is, okay? That's what it is, okay? One moment. Yeah, I need my coffee, yeah. But yeah, so don't assume things. You know our saying in American culture, when you assume you make an ass out of me and you. Well, you actually make an ass more out of you than you do out of me, because I don't feel like an ass at all when you're the one doing the assuming. That's your deal, not mine. So anyway, there's one thing. Don't assume. Just ask. I would tell you straight up. Okay, and I know me being a very open person is a problem for many. They can't handle it. So, if you don't want me to be open with you, just say that. Just say, I'm sorry, I don't mean to seem uncaring, but I really don't want to know all these details in your life, or just say, hey, I hardly know you, maybe we can discuss this, maybe if I get to know you better, or something. Don't just fucking, you know, I don't know, just tell me if you don't want me to do that, that's fine. I'm totally okay with that. I don't need everybody to know all my stuff. I'm just a very open person by nature, so I just happen to do it without really thinking, okay? So there's that. So, if there's something you don't want me to do, just say it. Just fucking say it. I mean, let's not waste our fucking time here, okay? Like, my time is precious, your time is precious, it's valuable, I don't want it wasted. Thank you. So, I don't want to be wasting time and energy on people that I think care or that I think are friends, but in the end, they really don't want to be, or they don't want to be that kind, or they don't want to be that close, okay? I can be the, hey, how are ya? Please don't really answer that in honesty. I'm just being the American politeness of how are you? For the love of God, just tell me you're fine and let's leave it at that kind of friend. Okay? Or I can be the intimate, you know, well, not intimate, but like, you know, close friend where I'm always there for you. If you need support, I'm there. Because that's the kind of friend I am, okay? I'm like a dog. I'm gonna be there to the very end. I mean, if you have me as a friend, you're pretty much fucking stuck with me, and you're just gonna have to fucking deal with it. And yes, I fucking curse, and right now I'm a little irked, so I'm probably going to say the F word now and then, and, well, if you don't like it, just stop watching them, because I'm not going to change me or anything for you. Just, you know, I do apologize if you know, if I offend your sensibilities, but I'm not gonna change me, okay? So just deal with it. Take me or leave me, whatever. You don't want to be my friend? I'm all well and good with that. I don't need you, okay? I don't need anybody but me and my dogs, really, okay? I mean, I'm perfectly fine with that. I've been a loner, like, most of middle school, all of high school, okay? Like half my life I've been a loner, so I'm not, it's like nothing new to me not to have friends. I mean, it's nice. I am a social creature by nature. I do like having friends. You know, I mean, I can only count them on one hand here. Like, I doubt I even get to the thumb, but you know, I can count on one hand, and that's perfectly fine with me. I mean, just having one friend is nice. But for the most of the time, you know, I just need me and my dogs. I don't need anybody. I mean, I like having people there who can be supportive. You know, that I can reach out to if I need to. Yeah. But need? I mean, I'm not gonna die without friends, okay? I'm too strong for that. So it's like, yeah. Sorry, getting a little off topic here. Anyway, I forgot where I was going with all that by now, but that's fine. Maybe another sip of coffee will help. Yeah, anyway. So, just be open with me, be straight with me. Well, I mean, you don't have to be open with me, but be straight with me. You know, if there's something I say, and you're going to take it a certain way, just, you know, clarify it before you take it that way. Don't just assume and just take it that way. Okay, if you think I have some hidden agenda or something, just fucking ask me, do you have an agenda, or are you trying to do this? And I'd be like, no, that's not what I meant at all. Or if I am, I'd be like, yeah. But I tell you, 99.9999999% of the time, my answer will be no, that's not what I meant at all. I don't have hidden agendas. I just don't do them, okay? Okay, next thing. For guys, specifically, the male species, okay? If you think I'm gonna do nice stuff for you, or you think I give you stuff, you know, I'm just being a generally nice person and a good friend. If you think I'm trying to do it because I want to date you, here's the secret to that. I'm lesbian. I have no problem saying it. I am lesbian. I like girls. Okay? Yes, I've dated men in the past. Yes, I've been married to 2 men. I was bi then. But a couple years ago, I went from bi to full lesbian because I find girls to be so much more simple, so much more understanding, just so easier. I mean, no offense to men out there. I have no problems with the male species. I like male species as friends. But that's it. Just friends. I don't want to date guys. I'm sorry. I'm sure there's a lot of nice guys out there. I'm sure there are great guys out there. They're just not for me. So anyway, and I don't care who knows this. I mean, I don't go announcing it all the time. Go, hey, guess what? I'm lesbian. I mean, you know, if you want to know, just ask. I mean, if I feel enough or I feel there's a point to telling you it, I'll tell you I'm lesbian. But for the most part, I mean, I don't go announcing it, but I'm open about it. I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not scared if you're going to beat me up because of it. Go ahead. I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck if you're going to beat me up over that. You think I care? I'm not afraid of death. I'm not afraid to die. I'm not afraid of getting beat up. Besides, I'll probably just, you know, whatever. I mean, I would say I'd just fight you back and punch you some or something, but I'm not a violent person, so I doubt I would do that. But I'm not afraid of getting beat up either. Okay, I've been bullied since, like, I was 7 years old, okay? I've had my hair, you know, pulled. I've been tripped, kicked, punched, you know, called names, whatever. I've been bullied most of my life because I'm a geek, okay? I'm smart. I'm into books more than people, so whatever. I'm fine with it. Anyway, I was trying to make this a short video, so anyway, yeah, so guys, if you think I'm gonna do this stuff for you because I wanna date you, no. I'm into girls. And for you girls out there, if you think that, you're wrong as well, because I don't do that to get to date people. Alright, I just do it for friends because I like doing it. I like giving. I'm a very giving person. I'm a very kind, generous, giving person. I like to give if I'm able to. So, and girls, if I do want to date you, just so you know, I'll say, hey, I like you. Let's go out on a date. Let's do this for a date, you know. Hey, let's go to a movie for a date, or whatever. You know, hey, let's go to the hot springs and fuck some. I mean, whatever. I'm going to tell you I like you. I'm going to tell you I want to date you, okay? So anyway, in general, I'm going to tell you what I want from you. Guys, girls, whatever other species, I'm going to tell you what I want from you, okay? I'm going to just fucking straight out say it. I'm going to say, hey, I want you as my friend. I mean, if you don't... I mean, I don't go around saying statements like I want you as my friend, but if you're going to, like, ask me straight out, do you want to date me or something, I'll be like, either yes, or I'll be like, no, I just want to be your friend. But if I say I appreciate your friendship, I appreciate you being my friend, then that means I just want to be your friend. And if I say, hey, I just, you know, if somebody asks me, what do you want from me, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to tell you exactly what I want from you. I'm going to say, you know, whatever the case is. I mean, some people may say, hey, I just want you to be there, you know, once in a while for me to vent to, you know, to talk to, or, hey, I just want my friend to have coffee with, you know, just somebody to have a, you know, intellectual, stimulating kind of conversation, stuff like that. Yes, I'm sure you, if you're watching, you know most of this is in relation to with you, but like I said, for privacy reasons, I'm not going to say names on video. But I also want to make this as a general about, you know, this is me, this is how I am. If you can't handle it, then that's fine. You don't want to be my friend? Fine, I don't need you. I don't care. I mean, if you want to be my friend, that's great. I love having friends, but if you don't want to be, that's fine. I mean, if you want to assume and not be my friend, or you just want to assume in general, you know, I got one thing to say to you. Fuck you. Okay? Really. Fuck people who assume. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I might make another video that's a little more pleasant and cheerful, or whatever, you know, in life in general, so. But I just want to get that out there. Thank you for all those who are my friends and who continue to be my friend. Okay, thanks. Bye.